Hey there, future English pros. Have you ever found yourself trying to talk about how you get around, but you just didn't have the right words? Whether you're taking a bus to work, riding your bike, or flying to a new country, knowing the right transportation vocabulary can make all the difference.
That's right, Olivia. Today we're hitting the road, literally. We're going to explore all the different ways you can get from point A to point B. By the end of this video, you'll be able to talk about your daily commute, weekend road trips, and even your next big adventure with confidence. So buckle up, because we've got some exciting words to learn.
And here's the best part. We'll be using real-life examples to make these words stick. And by the time we're done, you'll be ready to talk about all kinds of transportation like a pro. So stay with us until the end. You won't want to miss a single word.
Ready to start your journey, Olivia? Let's get moving and explore the world of transportation. Let's start with the most common type of transportation, road vehicles. First up, we have the car. This is something you see every day on the road. You might say, I drive a car to work, or the car is parked outside. Simple, right?
And let's not forget about the bus. This is a large vehicle that can carry many passengers at once. You could say, I take the bus to school, or the bus is crowded during rush hour. Repeat after me. I wait at the bus stop. The bus is on time.
Another important word is bicycle, often just called a bike. This is a great way to get around and stay fit at the same time. You might say, I ride my bicycle to the park, or my bike has a flat tire. Let's practice together. I enjoy riding my bike. My bicycle is red.
And finally, we have the motorcycle. This is a two-wheeled vehicle that's faster than a bicycle. You might say, I saw a motorcycle zoom by, or the motorcycle is really loud. Try it out. I ride a motorcycle. The motorcycle is black.
Next, let's dive into public transportation, which is super useful in cities and big towns. First up, the train. This is a long vehicle that runs on tracks and can carry lots of people. You might say, I take the train to work every day, or the train station is nearby.
And don't forget the subway, also known as the metro or underground in some places. This is a train that runs underground. You could say, I ride the subway during rush hour, or the subway is fast and efficient. Repeat after me. The subway is crowded. I need to catch the subway.
Another key word is taxi. This is a car you can pay to take you wherever you need to go. You might say, I took a taxi to the airport, or the taxi driver was friendly. Let's practice. I called a taxi. The taxi ride was quick.
And of course, there's the bus stop. This is where you wait to catch the bus. You might say, I'm waiting at the bus stop, or the bus stop is just around the corner. Try it. The bus stop is near my house. I met my friend at the bus stop.
Now let's take to the skies and seas with air and water transportation. First, let's talk about the airplane. This is how you travel long distances quickly. You might say, I'm flying on an airplane to New York, or the airplane is very large.
And then we have the helicopter. This is a type of aircraft that can take off and land vertically. You might say, I saw a helicopter flying over the city, or the helicopter landed on the rooftop. Repeat after me. The helicopter is noisy. I've never been in a helicopter.
Let's not forget about water transportation, starting with the boat. This is a smaller vessel used for traveling on water. You could say, I went fishing on a boat, or the boat is floating on the lake. Let's practice. The boat is small. I love riding in a boat.
And for larger water trips, we have the ferry. This is a boat that can carry people and vehicles across a body of water. You might say, I took the ferry across the river, or the ferry ride was smooth. Try it out. The ferry is arriving. I saw the city from the ferry.
Let's not forget about the simplest form of transportation: walking. The word sidewalk is what we use to describe the path you walk on next to the street. You might say, "I walk on the sidewalk to stay safe," or "The sidewalk is busy with people."
Another great way to get around is with a scooter. This can be either a small motorized vehicle or a foot-powered one. You could say, "I ride my scooter to school," or "The scooter is parked outside." Repeat after me. My scooter is fast. I ride my scooter every day.
For those who like a bit of fun, there's the skateboard. This is a board with wheels that you stand on and ride. You might say, "I'm learning to skateboard," or "The skateboard is tricky to balance on." Let's practice. My skateboard is cool. I'm practicing my skateboard tricks.
And finally, there's the pedestrian crossing, also known as a crosswalk. This is where you safely cross the street. You might say, "I use the pedestrian crossing to get across the road." Or, "The pedestrian crossing is busy." Try it. The pedestrian crossing is safe. I waited at the pedestrian crossing.
Let's do a quick recap of the 10 key vocabulary words we've learned today. These words will help you talk about how you get around, no matter where you are. Car, a vehicle for personal use. Bicycle, a two-wheeled vehicle you pedal. Train, a long vehicle that runs on tracks. Subway, an underground train. Airplane, an aircraft for long-distance travel. Boat, a small vessel for water travel. Sidewalk, a path for walking next to the street. Scooter, a small motorized or foot-powered vehicle. Skateboard, a board with wheels you ride on. Taxi, a car you pay to take you somewhere.
These words are your ticket to talking about transportation in English. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. And remember, transportation is a part of daily life, so you have plenty of opportunities to use these words.
Let's talk about long-distance and international transportation, those times when you're traveling far from home. First up is the train station. This is where you catch a train, and it's usually a hub of activity. You might say, "I arrived at the train station early," or "The train station is busy during holidays."
And then there's the airport. This is where airplanes take off and land, and where you start your air travel journey. You could say, "I checked in at the airport," or "The airport is crowded today." Repeat after me. The airport is huge. I'm waiting at the airport.
Another important term is harbor. This is where boats and ships dock. You might say the boat is arriving at the harbor, or the harbor is full of ships. Let's practice together. The harbor is beautiful at sunset. I watch the boats in the harbor.
And finally, we have the highway, also known as the motorway in some countries. This is a major road used for long-distance driving. You might say, "We drove on the highway to the beach," or "The highway is very busy." Try it out. The highway is fast. I'm driving on the highway.
Let's quickly recap the new long-distance and international transportation words we've just learned. These words are great for talking about your travel adventures. Train station, where you catch a train. Airport, where airplanes take off and land. Harbor, where boats and ships dock. Highway, a major road for long-distance driving.
These words are essential for describing your journeys, whether you're traveling across town or across the globe. Practice using them when you talk about your travel plans, and soon they'll become second nature.
Now it's your turn. Try incorporating these long-distance travel words into your daily routine. For example, describe your dream vacation or talk about a trip you've taken using these new vocabulary words.
And here's a fun challenge. The next time you're at a train station, airport, or driving on the highway, take note of the vocabulary we've learned today and use it in your conversations. Write down your experiences and share them in the comments. We'd love to hear about your adventures.
Before we wrap up, remember that learning English is all about practice. The more you use these words in your daily life, the more comfortable you'll become in talking about all kinds of transportation.
Absolutely, Liam. And remember, learning doesn't have to be boring. You can make it fun by incorporating English into your travel plans and everyday journeys. The more you enjoy the process, the more you'll learn.
Thank you for spending time with us today. We're thrilled to see your progress and can't wait to see how far you'll go. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you're always up to date with our latest lessons. Keep practicing, keep exploring, and most importantly, keep having fun.
See you in the next video. Keep practicing those transportation words and remember, you're doing an amazing job.